books could be an endless stream. Actually, but The Myth to Normal by Gabor Mate, that was a big influence on me over the last 4 or 5 months. That just all has to do with trauma, and how that affects mental health,
Yep.
and how society is actually causing a lot of these problems. And it was very, in a way, it was very validating that the way I've been thinking and seeing things is true. But honestly, the podcast, The Impulsive Thinker, yes, is for the high achieving ADHD entrepreneur, but I get a lot of people listening who are not ADHD, so they can learn more about ADHD people they know, or actually non-ADHD entrepreneurs learning more about their businesses. But a lot of it has to do with self-development and self-awareness. So there's a lot
Yep.
of different things there. I'm believing I got a lot more value because I'm starting to listen to a lot of the feedback that I'm getting, and that's a good one, because all I want is people to be unique and be allowed to be unique. Develop your vocabulary of yourself so you can convince, or not convince, but to communicate your value to others, and to figure out your game. So be your game and play your game. That's pretty much what I got to say.
Yeah, I think, I think just as we wrap up, and I thank you for saying all of that. And I think absolutely, every entrepreneur needs to sort of celebrate their uniqueness. And for many of us, that's why we're out there doing something
Yeah.
like entrepreneurship, because we are unique. We're on the edge in some way. But, it's okay. And I think the other part is, we said earlier today, don't compare yourself to anybody else. Just go and be you.
Yeah, your own measuring stick. And remember, there's a lot more like us out there. It's just not next door.
Yeah, and we need to liberate them.
Yeah. Yeah.
Well, thank you, Andre. It's been fantastic talking with you today.
Well, thank you, Hugh. I learned a few more things about myself, so I appreciate that.
Good.